It's your boy Dilly once again with another video, and this is Car Mechanic Simulator. In this video we're gonna be restoring this Maserati MC Stradale. It looks like a good car, but I'm not really a fan of it. Like when you look at the back, I think Maserati could have done a little bit more work at the back here. It just looks like looking at it from here going back, it's just like a box in my opinion. I think they could have done a much better in terms of design at the back, but it's still a Maserati, so hopefully this thing can really go down the road very fast. Maybe it's time that we do go to the speed track and really test this thing out before. Listen to that a little bit. Look at the steering wheel, it looks pretty damn good. The interior looks, the inside, everything, it looks pretty damn good. Yeah, I can't wait to really restore this one and see how it turns out. But first I would like to go to the speed track and really see how this thing performs. I need to put engine oil on this thing, so let's just get right to it. Get some oil on this baby. Just gonna put like a little bit, and this is part of the Maserati DLC, so hopefully I want to get pretty much all the models of this Maserati DLC and see how everything goes. So let's get it right back in it, straight to the speed track, and let's get it. Already, we outside getting ready to test this thing. I don't even know what I should be expecting to get out of this car right now, but it says, as you can see, look at the speed, the timer under the timer here is supposed to go at least 300k. Maybe it could, maybe not, but let's just find out. Ooh, the start is very slow. The start is not good enough. 150, maybe just a little bit over 200, I'll say. That's where you're gonna be in this one. Maybe like 240, maybe not. Coming very close to the finish line. 230, there you go. 235, 240. Only 239 is our marks on this one. I was kind of close, saying 240 there for a bit, but yeah, this thing needs a lot of work. The start very slow in my opinion, but let's get back to the house and get this thing looking very much sharp and ready. Let's get it. Already, we are back home once again, looking at this thing. 239 kilometers per hour at the start, unrestored of course, but hopefully it's going to be something of a beauty after it's done. Maybe, I think we have to change the paint on this thing. I'm not really a fan of this silver right now. I think it looks just too tacky for my liking, but let's get right to it. All the way to our car lifter A. We're gonna need the engine crane. We're going to lifter A, of course, and we're gonna need a little bit of welding. Let's get right to it. And once again, this one I'm gonna strip it down to the bone and see how many parts we can salvage out of this thing. And of course, I really don't want to be buying way too many parts for this car, but hopefully I don't have to. The only thing that we really need to get into, of course, is the engine and the suspension and the exhaust system as well, to make sure this thing is at its finest going forward. Let's get it. Maybe raise it up all the way to the top, and then take out the suspension and then bring it down, check out the whole body, and then yeah, let's get it. Already the engine, the gearbox is out, and we can take out the engine and put it right there. Which one are we putting on here? I think that's the one. Yeah, that's the one for the Maserati. I think I need to sell that one. That's still on the crane. But anyways, yeah. Let me get right to it. Take out the engine and strip it down to the bone, and then I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, I think now it is time that we do try and put this thing together. I have cleaned up pretty much all the parts that I think I need to put back into this one, and I tried to buy the ones that I thought I need to put this thing together. So right now, hopefully everything goes smooth from this point, because I like to do this in a quick time. And of course, we're only putting quality parts as much as we can into this one to make it the best car that we can come up with here. I need to buy the piston rings. I forgot to do that. Alrighty, now that I do have the piston rings, let's put this thing together. I'm sure there's a couple parts that I'm sure I'm missing, but hopefully it's not too much. It's gonna be like quick fix if we have to go buy some more parts. So yeah, let me just get right to it. Finish this off very quickly. It's a small engine, just a regular V8. To my surprise, I thought maybe it could be more than that, since this is a Maserati, of course, but not a chance. A regular V8 that I have seen a lot of times, that I have used a lot of times as well. So yeah, alrighty, it's pretty much going smooth at this point. To my surprise, the game is not really freezing as much as it used to. I don't know, maybe it's because I cleaned up my game a little bit. Maybe that's why, but yeah. Trying to make this the best as we can for what we have, but we do have a lot of money, so if we have to change anything here, it's all guns blazing really. We spare no expense in our builds for sure. Let's put the oil pan on and get this thing upright, and then we can take care of the top. Alrighty. Oh, can we put first fuel filter? Let's get that there. Let's get that there. All right. What is it? Alternator? I'm sure there's a good alternator somewhere, so I'm not gonna put that one on. I have to go look for it. Let's put the engine head on this thing. It's gonna go very smooth, I would like to think. Let's get these ones in there. Let's get these ones in there. Spark plugs in. And of course, only high performance parts are allowed into this build for any build that I do. Really, I don't think, ooh, cam gear, I don't have that, so we do have a chance to go get the cam gear and of course the alternator on this thing. But it's best that I do put in whatever I have right now, as much as I do, so that when we come back, it's just a matter of finishing off the build. Really, this one is not as complicated as some that I have done, so that's pretty good. Last but not least, last spark plug. All right. Okay, so let me go get the cam gear and the alternator. All right, we back. I think I've got pretty much everything that I need. Hopefully I did, because sometimes these things, you think you know what you want and then you later find out you don't know shit. Let me put the belt on. Hopefully I do. Oh, I do have the belts. When did I get that? I don't even remember. Get the alternator on. Creating a beast here. The front plate is on. Alright, let's put the rollers on. I didn't think I got the right ones. Hopefully I do have the belts. I think we need 2 belts for this one. Hopefully I do have the right one. I might not have the water pump. Oh, I do have it. I don't remember getting that. So, okay, I need a water pump pulley. Alright, that's what we do need to go get very soon here. Put a last roller in. Belt tensioner on the side. How many rollers did this thing want? Anyways, let me just complete what I have, and then we do need to go get the water pump pulley, and of course the coil, ignition coils. I need that. I think that would be the only thing that I do need to complete this engine, which is not bad. Alright, let's get it in the intake. Look at this thing. Look at this thing, all shining and shit. The fuel rail, I can get a new one on that. This is the car you don't want to mess with for sure. So I need the fuel rail, and I need the ignition coils. How many of them? 8. And then already it's time to finish off this thing. Ooh, water pump pulley. Why did I not get the right one? I thought I got the right one. God damn. I have to go back shopping. Alright, let's get the coils in. Alright, everything. Come on this side and do the same damn thing. Alright, let me get this goddamn water pump pulley thing. Alright, if I don't have it now, that means I do suck. There it is. And put the belt on. Alright, you're gonna need. Okay, I don't think I have. Oh, I do actually. I do actually. Let's get it in. I think that's pretty much done for this engine at this point in time, and if I'm missing anything else, then I just do not know. Everything looks pretty much in fine condition at this point in time. I don't think I'm missing anything, and if I am, well then, screw it. All right, take this off. Gonna put it back, and of course before we can install it back, let's just check what it is that we might be missing. I'm not really too worried about anything oil on here. It looks pretty damn good to me, so let's get it. We need to, of course, to do some more welding on this thing. I think that should do it, and we can take this out. Now it is time that we do put this damn thing together, and of course starting off with the suspension. But before I do that, let me go get the wheels ready. I think I need the wheels. I need to install this as well. I need 2 of them. Let's get it. And then after that, I'll go do the wheels, and then when I come back, we are putting this. What do I? Why? Let me see here. Let me see. See this one. Everything looks ready. I need 1 more spring. Let's see. I need a spring and a front shock absorber cap as well. Okay. Alrighty, that was easy. Let's get this in. Alright, I think we can just put the wheels together now. I bought everything that I think I need. Everything should be pretty much sweet from this point on. I'm gonna go put the suspension and see what we have at the end. Let's get it. I'm not really too keen of going around buying stuff at this point. Okay. Last but not least. Alright. My game almost froze there for a minute. Alright, let's take this baby up. We go. And let's put it together now. Hopefully I have everything. Okay. And of course, not to forget the rubber bushings on this thing, because I remember when I've done some of these suspensions, I always forget to put in. I'm gonna need that. Do I need Ooh, I'm starting to feel like I don't have anything for the suspension right now. Okay, let's see what we have. Probably gonna need more rubber bushings as well. I only think I bought like 18, but I need way more than that as far as I'm concerned. All right. The brakes, do we have the brakes? Nope. We don't have the brakes. Do we have the? Nope. Nope. Boy. It just never goes well, does it? Alright, let me put in the rubber bushings. I think if I finish the rubber bushings in the front, I should be okay for the back. I don't think I need that many at the back. Let's see here. Okay. Okay. No. No. Then that's all we can put in right now. Okay. The inner tie rod, and then we do need the front sway bar B. Okay, right back at it. I think I should have most of the stuff that I want right now. Hopefully. I just hope. The front suspension, it could be a pain in the ass for this type of car, and of course the rear suspension is as much of a pain in the ass as well. So hopefully not this time around. Probably need to sweep by link. Yep, I do. But before I do that, let me just finish off what I have right now, and then we can go shopping just a little bit more, and we should be done with the front suspension here in a bit. Out of tie rod. I need to sell all the junk in my inventory right now, because some of the stuff confuses me a little bit, especially when you don't see it properly. Alright. What do I need again? This way but link A. Okay, suspension. Let's find this stupid thing. I need this, and I'm gonna need 2 of them. I think that should do it for the front suspension here. Let's get this bad boy in there. Now we're talking. Now we are talking. Ready? This is the one that we want. And last but not least, for the front, you're gonna put in the wheel. Much of the hard labor on this part is done. I think I'm gonna need a starter as well for this car, so a little bit more shopping to do, but I think I do have the gearbox. Yeah, no, not the one I want to put in. Okay. I know I don't have this. Oh, I do for some reason. I thought I didn't have it. I thought I did not have it. I do not have these. Let me just go get them real quick. Right back at it. Right back at it. Gonna need another one there. I do not have the middle muffler. I am such a disappointment. Alright, hopefully this time around I do have everything. Okay, let's go all the way to the back. I think I have this one. Yes, I do. Do I have 2? Yes, I do. And then we're gonna put the exhaust on. This thing should sound hella good when it's done. Now let's get on with the rear suspension, and of course I don't have that. Let's see here. I might at this point I'm not really sure what I have and what I don't, so I'm just hoping I have, if anything, the most of everything that I need. So far, so good. Brake disc, I have that. The bearings, I have that. Ooh. I mean, the back is not going so bad. Not so bad at all. I need a small rubber bushing right there. And of course, I need a rear shock absorber A for the rear. We can get that real quick. Spring cap, I need a spring. And then, okay. I mean, not too bad. Not too bad for the rear. It's almost done for one side. Rubber bushing right there. For some reason, I did get enough. I don't know how I did it, but I'm just glad that I did. So I'm gonna need the shock absorber A, and of course the rear sway bar link, and we do need a drive shaft for this from a distance. All right, let's come back to this side and put as much as we can of what we have, and then when I do come back from a little bit of a shopping, we should be very much finishing off the rear, and voila, at that point the car is pretty much done. So I'm still surprised as to why this car has only a V8 in it. I mean, I was expecting something bigger, maybe a V10. I don't know. Be a much better car for here, for this type of car. I mean, looking at the brand as well, you'd be expecting something with a little bit more power than a V8, really. But once again, it's not for speed. This one is for you to drive slow so that everybody sees you, that you are inside a Maserati. But anyways, before I forget, I need a small rubber bushing right here, but I'm gonna need to go buy one. I know I don't have the fuel tank, so I need a fuel tank, I need a rubber bushing, I need the 2 rear shock absorbers. Alrighty, back at it. I think at this point I should have everything to finish off the car, but if I don't, well then, I just don't know. I just don't know. How many rubber bushings do you need for a car? How many? The straight bar link. I don't have that. Come on. I think I bought one, didn't I? Oh, I actually got 2 for some reason. I'm gonna need the swing. Okay, let me put in the fuel pump on this thing. I think if I get that sway bar, everything should be ready. Again, back at it. I need a small rubber bushing right here. How the hell did I just buy one? How does that make any sense? I probably need another one right here. Maybe not. Okay, let's put the spring on. Is that a good spring? Didn't even I didn't even see that properly. Is that even a good spring? Yes, it is. I think we are very much if I'm missing anything here, then I just don't know anymore. Let's put the wheel on. Um, Alrighty. Need a sway bar link. Let's get that. Let's get the wheel on. I think the suspension is done. It's possible that I'm missing something here, but I don't want to think of it like that, but it is very much possible. Now let's get on with the body. What the hell? Let's get on with the body. Hopefully everything is very much in fine condition. We don't have to spend any money on this. Looking pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. There we go. There we go. I think everything should be pretty much sweet on this one. It's gonna need a little bit of TLC, of course, just to wash it down and clean it down. Alrighty. Now it's looking like a car again. Let's get that. Let's get the front windshield. Get the headlight. Let's get this side. And there she is. There she is. What's left here? Just to put in the interior. Take this thing to paint. I think that's it. I think we're done. Maybe it's better we check while we're here. While we are here, just to check. Of course, I'm gonna need the interior, and I'm going to need okay. Gonna put back the organ one. Yeah, I'll put it back. I don't care. There's no front plate here, is there? Nope. So we are good on that front. Now we can take this bad boy down, down, down. What the hell happened? All right. There she is, looking hella sexy as fuck. To the paint, and of course I'm going to change this paint because I just don't like it. It just look way too plain. Hopefully there's livery on this thing. We can make it look sexy as fuck. Why not just make it black or something? I don't know. Let me try it. Try black. I wish in this game you can tint the windows as well. I think that would be much cooler. I think the black looks sick. The black looks pretty damn good, in my opinion. We got ooh, there we go. Got some Italian shit going in there. I like that. Ooh, we got only one. Oh, come on. But I think black would do it justice here. I think black is way better. Yep, I'll keep it black. Let's get it. Alright. And of course, we're gonna do a dyna test on this. What? I cannot start the engine. Why? Oh, maybe I didn't put the oil in. Maybe it's because I didn't put the oil in. I hope that's the reason why. Alright. Alrighty. I hope that's the reason why, because I think I did put a starter on this thing. I cannot start the engine. Why? Why? Oh, there's no battery in this thing. Oh, come on. Come on. Boy, did I not just finish this damn thing. You know what? Before I do that, let me just go in here, charge my battery a little bit. Oh, now I know why it didn't start. There's no battery in there. There's no radiator in here. Absolutely nothing. Oh, I need to access it from engine bay. What the fuck am I? And I ain't not on the engine bay right now. What type of bullshit is this? Okay, there we go. I need to, ooh, I was missing a whole lot of shit. Not the end of the world. Okay. I think now when I put the battery in this thing, it should very much start. If not, I give up. Alright. My battery should be good at this point. The battery should be goddamn good. Install this baby. The moment of truth. Let's get it. We Gucci. I mean, fuck Gucci. Alright, through the window once again, looking mean in there with that Italian stripe. Come on. I think this thing looks hella sick. It looks hella sick. Alright. Of course, we're getting gains out of this thing. As you can see right now, the factory is only 450 horsepower. I think that's very, very low, in my opinion. 450 horsepower at 6,510 RPM. I'm looking for at least 70% gain on this thing. That's what I'm hoping for. Come on. 98%. I was hoping for a 70%, but we do get ourselves 98.54%. Now we do have a measured engine power of 893 horsepower at 6,530 RPM. I think that's considered beast mode, in my opinion. With what we had to do to this car to bring it to this level, I think it's pretty damn cool. Now let's just go in and put in the interior on this thing, take it for a test drive, look at the numbers, and then decide whether to sell this bad boy or not. Yeah, let's open the damn door. What the hell am I doing? Why is it doesn't allow me to put the interior right now? I need to put the interior right now. What the hell? What the block? What the? come on. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna put it back to lifter A and see if that works or not. I thought I was gonna put the interior right there, but it just doesn't want me to. Alright. I guess we can do it here. Do I need to buy? Nope. I don't need to buy the interior. The bench is good too. Do I have the steering wheel? Is it good? Is it good? Yes, it is. Goddamn Gucci. Yeah, let's put it back to door number 1 and admire this damn thing. I think it's no, let's take it to the test drive first, and then we can come back and do the detailing and then look at the numbers. I think it's time that we do that all the way to the speed track. Let's get it. I think it sounds good. I think it sounds good so far, but the speed, what did we record the last time at, what was it, like 239 kilometers per hour? Relax. Oh, that 239, it looks like a low child at this point. Look at that, 300. I mean, even the start as well. It started so quick. Oh, this thing now is a beast. Now this thing is a beast. Maybe one more time. Let's restart it one more time from the goddamn outside so that we can look at the ass of this thing. Let's get it. Well, after gear number 3, it really settles down, don't it? This thing sounds sweet. It does sound hella sweet. She is hella gone. And that should do it. What is that? 314 kilometers per hour. And of course, with a little bit more tweaking, this thing, it can just do something awesome. But let's go back to the house, do some detailing, look at the numbers. Let's get it. We're back. What a beast once again of a car here. I just wish you can design your own wheels. I mean, maybe paint them if you want. In this game, I think it will make a hella it will be a hella design, really. Like right now, we do have, of course, these Maserati rims. If you can paint these to whatever shape you want to kind of match the car, I think it will make the car looks even more spectacular than it is right now. But let's not waste way too much time. Let me go get me the detailing kit and clean this thing down. I think everything is pretty much done in this car. We did put in, of course, the plates. Well, one plate. So right now, nothing should be missing in this thing. I mean, the matte black as well with the stripes. God damn, son. God damn. I mean, if these stripes, you can have an option to put them on the side, maybe with different colors as well. Can change it to maybe like, well, maybe the same colors, but you can make it look nice on the side. I think that will make this car pretty much a good car. But I cannot complain. Like, from comparing the start of this car and what we have now, I'll take this any time of day. Alright, time for the numbers. Everything, as you can see, global condition, parts condition, and the frame and the interior, everything is looking pretty sweet. But it does have, ooh, what is that, 544 kilometers on it. But of course we did overhaul pretty much everything underneath this car, so I'm happy with it. But of course the price, not too much difference between what I bought it for at the auction and what I'm having as a result of it. But let's look at the numbers. $212,681 with a restoration bonus of $42,536. Everything is pretty much in fine condition here. Yeah, so cannot really complain. Well, we do sell it. What can we get? 200 what is that, $255,217, which is not too bad. But I would like to get the one with not too many mileage on it. I think that would be a little bit more expensive after a rebuild, of course. Maybe I have to go to the salon and look for that. And of course, just like it was with this one, if I get any of these at the salon, I'm gonna take that, really do a number on it, and then sell these. But at the end, I think I like this car. It's fast. It's really fast. I mean, with the stripes, it makes the back look presentable, in my opinion. Not just all plain, and the color as well that it was at the beginning, not really something you can put for this car. I think this car just needs that little bit of an aggressive paint on it, and then it will look pretty good. What is that, fiberglass side mirrors? It should have an option for a fiberglass body as well, in my opinion. But at the end of the day, this is what we have. I think it looks pretty damn cool. Thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, make sure you do subscribe to the channel, drop a like on the video, and I'll see you on the next one. I'm out.